So the iPhone 15 Plus has been out for quite a bit of time now, and it's been about 3 months, and I wanted to kind of break down on exactly how this iPhone has been holding up the last few months, to be honest. Now, I'm recording this inside of an airport, so it may not be like super great quality. There's a lot of background noise, but that's just part of the ambiance. Now, the iPhone 15 Plus, I will tell you, without a doubt, is probably one of the more, safest iPhones Apple has made in a long time. I felt like this iPhone was very safe when it first came out. It was a good successor to the 14 Plus, but this is not an iPhone I would recommend to the vast majority of people. It doesn't make any sense to buy this specific iPhone when the iPhone 14 Pro Max exists and the iPhone 15 Pro exists as well. This iPhone, I will tell you, is a very good iPhone. You're getting a very good display, you're getting very good build quality and everything. The problem I have with this iPhone is the price tag. I feel like for this particular iPhone, almost being $1,000 doesn't make any sense to go and buy at all when you have an iPhone like the iPhone 15 Pro there as well. Now, everyone kind of knows this. You could have probably found it out from the first day this iPhone came out, but I will tell you a few things I'm actually really happy about that have aged extremely well on this iPhone. The dynamic island is a very cool feature, and I'm very, very glad these particular phones are getting these types of features because that in and of itself brings in a lot of capability in the future. And even if Apple removes that dynamic island, the resale value of the 15 Plus over the 14 Plus should be better, especially when you factor in two other things. The USB Type-C port on this, and as well as a newer chipset compared to the iPhone 14 Plus. The 14 Plus had the same chipset as the iPhone 13. The 15 Plus has a newer chipset than the iPhone 14 Plus. Very, very big thing to keep in mind here, and that should make the iPhone 15 Plus age a lot better than the iPhone 14 Plus. On top of that, another big thing here, you are getting a better camera setup on the 15 Plus over the 14 Plus. That was another really big thing, and I noticed that again when it first came out, and I'm very, very happy that we're still getting this type of capability because having the two times the amount of zoom that you had before, having the better camera capability in general, is a very, very cool thing, and I was very happy when Apple brought that the first time, and I'm still very happy that we have this type of capability here as well. So that's another very important thing to keep in mind here too. On top of that, with a product like the iPhone 15 Plus, like I said before, this is an iPhone that's going to stand the test of time for a long period of time. Because it has a newer chipset than the iPhone 14 Plus, you're also getting an iPhone that has basically better capability and better quality than the iPhone before. So you're getting an iPhone that's going to be lasting for quite a bit of time from that particular perspective as well, which is another really, really cool thing and another big thing to kind of keep in mind from this particular perspective too. Now, on top of that, with the iPhone 15 Plus, this is an iPhone that is going to have the best performance from a majority of different things that you're going to be doing with it. So if you're wanting an iPhone that has basically the best type of performance, this is it. It's going to be giving you that A16 chip. The performance has been really good against all the iPhones I've compared this thing to. And luckily for us, this iPhone is in a better spot today than it was, 3 months ago when this thing came out. You have to remember, when this iPhone first came out, you were getting a lot of issues when it first came out. You were getting lots of other random things, and there was a lot of annoyances that were going on with this product. Now, luckily, thankfully, there's not too many issues going on with this particular iPhone now. There's going to be more issues that come out in the future, but as of right now, it's in a much more stable spot. And this iPhone is more worth buying today than it was even like 3 months ago. So I will tell you, the iPhone 15 Plus has aged incredibly well the last couple of months. I think it's a great iPhone, and I still think it's completely worth buying for sure. It's not perfect, but I do think it's very close to perfect. And I do think if you're going to go ahead and buy an iPhone, this is a very, very decent option for sure. So that pretty much covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.